Africa, 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 yeah. Mama Africa, we cry for peace. Africa.
My name is Alisa Osea Samoa, President of Tour Operators Union of Ghana. We brought a group of 70 people to Johannesburg in partnership with NANTA conference. You know, we decided this conference last year. It was the initiative from Nigeria. And when we saw that the initiative was good, we decided to partner with them. So the name on the conference is NANTA in partnership with TOUGHA 2023. We had a conference in Joburg. It was fruitful. We were happy to get the CEO of SATS, which is South African Tourism, to be the guest of honor for the conference, and other high-profile personality like the Nigerian High Commission was represented, as well as the Ghana High Commission. So at the end of the day, we crowned it with panel discussions and presentation from the University of Joburg. And at the end of the day, we are going to have participating certificates, which is something credible. Now, after the conference, we had to proceed to Durban to participate in Indaba 2023. This year's one, I think, it's been fruitful, and a lot of people have participated when you compare to last year. And we were fortunate this morning to also had a breakfast with the Minister of Tourism for women in tourism. And in fact, we had good networking. It was fruitful. And at the end of the day, too, I've been able to transact about 4 important meetings, which I was looking for. So at the end of it all, I think this year is good.
You were here last year, and this year you decided to sort of make it bigger by bringing more people from TOUGHA. How does it compare with the sort of, in terms of the quality of, say, the exhibitors, the buyers, all of the meetings that you've had, basically the business that you've had? How does it compare to that of last year?
Oh, okay, as you rightly said, you know, this year we've been able to move about 70 people in here. We want to give them opportunity to also come to Indaba after our conference to network and open up and do business with people. But I, for one, you know, last year as buyers, last year in fact I was a hosted buyer. This year I became a normal buyer.
So how's the difference in that?
Yeah, but for hosted buyers, after the Indaba, we had the opportunity to visit the sites, to explore what they have, so that we can also sell the products. This year I came in as a buyer to transact my business because I was targeting some important companies that we can also sign an MOU with them for businesses. So that is what I did. And I'm happy that I've been able to meet the companies that I want to meet.
Okay. All right. Finally, what do you make of the platform that Africa's Travel Indaba gave for people like yourself and the over 70 people that you came with? Do you think it is a good platform?
Yes, it is a good platform because following up of our conference, you know, we are now looking at intra-African travel, okay? After COVID, African, we have a lot to see. Name it South Africa, even my own country, Ghana. Had it not been the domestic tourism that we decided to embark on, I wouldn't know some of the sites because we were concentrating on the inbound tours. And COVID has taught us a lesson. Even with the domestic tourism, now Ghanaians have been able to know that, oh, we have a lot to see in Ghana. Not when we talk about tours, moving out of the shores of Ghana, visiting other countries, and we don't even know your country itself. If somebody asks, what are you going to say? So we have opened up, we've given them opportunity. So it has opened up business opportunities for my members when they came here. A lot of them have networked. Some of them have not come to Indaba before, but they are impressed. I've spoken to 1 or 2 people, and they are indeed impressed.
So should we expect your participation next year?
Of course, yes.
With bigger numbers?
Bigger number, yeah.
Okay, thank you. All the best to you.
Thank you.
Africa, 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 Africa.
My name is Juanita Isiedua. I'm the CEO of NITA Travels and Tours. I've been a member of TOUGHA for about 2 years, and this is my first trip with them. My experience with Indaba has been phenomenal, very, very, because the expectation coming here has been more than what I was expecting in terms of business-wise. Before you come here, you get some business proposals, some business meetings. You have to come and interact with some people concerning your business. They also sell. But we had the opportunity to interact with more than what we even booked for. And the people are so serious in terms of business. As soon as you leave their decks, less than 10-15 minutes, you see them sending you email, trying to chat with you. Indaba is really a good platform for travel and tour operators. I will encourage everyone who hasn't been to Indaba to come and have the experience, because it's good for our business. Yeah.
My name is Michael Orleans. From Ghana, I work with Torchlight Tours, and I'm very happy to attend Indaba for the second time. It's been such a great experience. This year team from Ghana and Nigeria has been, it's time for Africa. It's time for Africa, meaning that we want to change the narrative where we change the African travel market. We do more inter-travel between one Africa country to the other. So for me, it's been awesome. Last year was great. I think this year has really improved. We see a lot of people coming in their numbers, and also so much of experience, the speed marketing, and everything that we have experienced this year has been great. It's a major thumb up for Indaba, people of Durban. We love you so much. We'll keep coming.
Okay, you talk about keeping coming. I just want to briefly touch on the platform again. For many, why would you want to come here? Why not wait till there is WTM Africa? Why don't you go to WTM London? Do you think, per your experience, having been here twice, do you think Africa's Travel Indaba offers the sort of opportunities you personally as a business need to sort of optimize your operations and make clients and do business?
Of course. It's not a one way that you say that we are only doing the outbound from Ghana to South Africa. There's also a great interest from people from the Southern Africa also visiting West Africa. So I would say we'll keep coming, because it has become very important that we do more soul searching. This really became very prominent after COVID. Charity begins at home. We need to build our domestic tourism and move it further, doing inter-Africa travel. It's the best, surest way of sustainability of our industry. You never know when another pandemic or epidemic will come again. So it's very important we look more into African travel.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
I am Yvonne Donko of Genimax Executive Travels, Ghana. I'm the tour manager for Genimax Executive Travels. I also belong to Tour Operators Union of Ghana, which I am a member. The company is a member. And then I double up to be the General Secretary for the Tour Operators Union of Ghana as well. Thank you.
Okay. So you have been here for at least 3 days now. That's Africa's Travel Indaba 2023 has been happening. I know you've had a lot of meetings, you've had a lot of engagements, you visited the exhibition stand. What has been the experience for you, and has it met your expectations so far?
Yeah, okay, so Yes, it has met my expectations so far, especially with the speed marketing, which takes place every morning for the past 3 days. It's very educative, which I think it's 2 hour speed marketing. You get to know most of the tour operators, the DMCs, and then you are able to from there select those whom you want to work with. And then apart from booking meetings to meet the other business partners from the speed marketing, I'm able to identify certain places that I have to also hold a meeting with. So it's been very fruitful, there's been so much opportunity for me per se. I had the opportunity to visit some of the hotels. They were able to take me through their properties, which I'm planning on my next tour with their clients where to put them. So it's been very fruitful.
The good thing is that you were here last year, and so in terms of the quality, in terms of the attendance, in terms of the people that you are meeting, you can actually draw a comparison between what happened last year and this year. How does it compare in terms of the quality of buyers, the quality of exhibitors, the quality of the engagement, the quality of the business? How does it compare with last year?
Okay, so last year, similarly, is almost the same, but for the quality, it has always been good. It's the same. The only thing, the opportunity it gives to me is that I'm able to sieve those I want to work with. I had some DMCs that I was working with for last year, last 2 years, and this year I have seen one or two. So I'm able to put them together and then I sieve them. Then I know those whom I'm supposed to. So in terms of the quality, it's to my benefit. But for the quality, for the exhibitors, for the buyers, it's almost the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
My last question from a TOUGHA perspective, you guys managed to bring over 70 people from Ghana. It's historic because it's the first time you've had such numbers come. Do you think, per what you've heard amongst the people that came, do you think it's been helpful to them? And do you think they'll be willing to come next year? And do you promise that you're going to get us more numbers next year? You are Director of Operations.
Okay, so in terms of the conference we had, that is the pre-Indaba, the conference we had, in terms of that with the education aspects, the University of Johannesburg, it's good. Members were so much appreciative of that. To be frank, they've shown so much interest, and they are even trying to hook on to see how they could even upgrade themselves at the universities, which we are negotiating on that. So it is a plus. But apart from that, coming to Indaba too, it has been a plus. Some few sites that we visited, like the Mandela Capture sites and then the Little Church, it's a plus. So members are so happy about that. All the same, it is up to us, the executives, which I am one of them, to go on the drawing board and then see what we can put together to make it more exciting and interesting. And then the reviews that we'll get, we'll put all together to see what we can offer to members better than this year. So I believe next year we'll be able to draw even more crowd than this.
So you're expecting at least 100 people?
Sure, sure,
Okay,
sure.
right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
My name is Patience from Tessinet Travel and Tours and Recruitment Limited. I'm from Ghana, a member of TOUGHA, that's the Tour Operators Union of Ghana, and I'm in Durban for the Africa Travel Indaba Conference 2023. My experience here have been worthwhile, very engaging and insightful. I've connected with different travel companies from across Africa. I've had meetings with travel companies, restaurants, hotels, basically companies in the tourism space. I had a few interests like Zambia, South Africa, Namibia, and I'm glad I came because I've been able to network and had business meetings with a few of them that I'm hoping to take further when I go back to Ghana. The experience has been very, very profitable, and I would love to do it again.